Okay, yeah, hello and welcome to this video. Yeah, let's play Akito. Okay, play c5, and they usually try to bore me to death. Yeah, with c3 and bishop f4. Okay, let's play a reversed reti. Oh, early a3, a4. I'm sorry. Okay, it's really early. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it's a big deal that he got this in. Usually white doesn't manage this, but yeah. What about this pawn? Is that a weakness? Is it a strength? I think I'm not unhappy here. Let's see. Probably roughly equal this position. I'm not saying I'm better, but okay. So he likes to put it on b5. That's understandable, and probably something I should not have allowed all that easily. Okay, but I can play here and then knight to c7. Yeah, let's put it on c7. Knight b5 is really annoying, so I'd like to prevent that. And I'm also attacking a6. I mean, maybe I just get the pawn. It was a bit naive to think that I get the pawn, but I actually do get the pawn. Knight b5, is that dangerous? It doesn't look dangerous. I can just go queen to b7, I believe. Okay, but here, I mean, d5 is opening up my diagonal and killing his bishop, so that's a good position, really. I'm perfectly honest, I always like to beat those people who play c3 in this position. It's just such a lame move. Instead of playing d5 and have an interesting position where you have really realistic hopes of being better, playing c3 is just wrong. Okay, so I'm going to try to attack his center here. Let's see. Yeah, queen hangs I cannot take. But rook b8 is probably not so bad. Not so sure what white should do here. Cannot go e5. At least I don't think it's easy to do. My idea is just to take and play something like queen to b3. Just probably put enough pressure on the b pawn to win it ultimately. Okay, yeah, just take it, I guess. Or nothing particularly wrong with a5 either. Yeah, but okay, keep it simple. This is really the keep it simple attitude usually serves me all right. Okay, knight a5, unfortunately. This is something I did not really see beforehand. Ha, that's bad. Oh, that was really imprecise, what I did. Allowing him into this. Okay, I can play a5. And I probably have to do that. Rook takes, knight takes, I take on b2. Knight takes, I play rook a7 for a pin. Huh, yeah. But I did not anticipate this. Yeah, this is probably very okay, yeah? You can only attack e7 with something like knight to c6, but king f8 is a very simple reply. Okay, so I think I go here. Just make sure that this pawn structure is frozen. And I have king f7 as an easy move against knight to c6. Oh, and now I actually play this. Yeah, this is a typical idea. Undermining d5. However, he's got knight e3, yeah? Okay, so I'd rather take this then. It wasn't ideal, but okay, it's still good. I'm a pawn up and I have a strong center. But I didn't really see that knight e3 was so good. I have to stop overlooking things. And then if I overlook more stuff, it could still be tricky. Let's see, okay. Check f4. Let's maybe trade one knight. Okay. Knight is good on d5, but I have to get my pawns going at some point. Just wonder how exactly to do that. Maybe this and then some e5.
Check.
Okay, well, that's also fine. Okay, knight g4 is not clear that this helps. Maybe just bring this up.
Time warning.
I would like to play... well, I can do this. I can do this. Just for c4. Took me a moment to realize that. Oops, sorry. Expect him to move the bishop, yeah, and he does. So the d pawn should run. Not sure if I where to put the king for that, but this looks a bit more. It covers the e pawn. 91? I don't know. Not quite sure what the point of that was.
Check.
Maybe c3 immediately was better even, but it looks good.
Resigns.
Okay, so that was a really nice position out of the opening that I got. Let's flick on the analysis and have a look. Yeah, I'm always happy to beat the c3 guys who simply like, why not do this? It's good. Okay, c3. And well, b6 is actually a slightly risky move, but most people playing c3 are not interested in interesting games. You can do this now, which is actually good for white, but it's yeah, taking a risk here. And they usually just play the same moves anyway. This was interesting though, with a4, a5. I don't think it leads to all that much, but it's it was interesting. Yeah, I don't actually think that a6 can be the way to do it. If anything, you should maybe try to take on b6 in some way and try to play against the b6 pawn. You can also wait with this and only later decide. Yeah, well, I don't think that this is leading to all that much. So queen c7, castle, queen c6. Now knight d5. Yeah, here I'm definitely okay, but I mean, it was completely unnecessary to give the pawn, I believe. This is just, I think he just blundered it. Yeah, I'm just a pawn up for absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy up to this point. Maybe here a5, as the engine indicates, is indeed stronger. Just go for that. Yeah, I didn't really see the issue here with knight a5, but I think that was a good solution. I'm intending to go a4, and this is what he did. Knight a5, rook here I wanted to do, actually. Okay. Yeah, of course I can just take. I didn't really see that. This is stronger. Yeah, the way it happened, there's this endgame. This is a winning ending with good technical play. I made a mistake though. I probably should play f5 here immediately, yes. Yeah, and here, this is a bit too quick, this move, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It is good anyway. f4, I should probably prepare it, but okay, the engine actually wants to play it. And now, in fact, not this, but this. But what about this move? Knight f6, knight f5, knight cd5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a pawn, and I'm just better. But I thought that this wasn't so precise, but it is probably. Oops. It is probably a win if you don't do anything entirely stupid. And I hope I didn't blunder anything, but it doesn't look like it. Feels like I did a decent enough job here. Yeah, in the opening he shouldn't play a6, I guess. And then okay, a6 is not giving it away a pawn. Is the key thing. Like here, if you play normal moves here, you still should be okay. I'm rather black here because sorry, the bishop here is a passive piece, and b5 coming. Yeah, it's just a bit passive. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.